How can you develop a growth mindset? We are continuing on our series on the tips of how you can move from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. Welcome to the Just Talk with Rachel, and my name is Rachel Nekati. I'm excited to be sharing these tips of how we can, as individuals, move from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. In the previous episode, we actually shared 5 tips of how we can move from the fixed mindset to a growth mindset. And in this episode, we are going to share the other tips of how to move from a fixed mindset. Challenge your negative self-talk and stop from seeking approval from other people. Let's talk about the first part. What is self-talk? Self-talk is the way we talk to ourselves. It can be positive, and sometimes if you are not careful, it can be negative. When it is negative, that is where now we become our own worst enemies. And for us to develop a growth mindset, we need to be aware of ourselves when we start saying negative things about our capabilities, when we start thinking the worst of the things that we are embarking on doing. And the other enemy is seeking approval from other people, thinking that unless people give you a thumbs up, you are not going to succeed. It's when you think that your happiness or your success or your potential is a subject of what a person says to you. You outsource your happiness. You outsource your validation. If we want to develop a growth mindset, we need to be very careful of the way we talk to ourselves. We need to refrain from seeking people's approval in the things that we do. Celebrate the process when you are embarking on something. Do not only be focused on the end results. People with a growth mindset, they enjoy the journey. They enjoy the process of getting to where they want to be. Don't deny yourself things just because you are only fixed on the end results. Remember, life is not a sprint. It's a marathon. We need to enjoy ourselves. You need to enjoy every step of the way. You need to embrace, you need to celebrate milestones. Because if you don't celebrate milestones, if you don't enjoy the process, you are not going to be excited with how the journey is going to turn out to be. Because the journey of life is full of challenges, is full of exciting things. There are high notes and there are low notes. However, when you put the high notes and the low notes together, you get a beautiful song. So instead of only focusing on the end result, celebrate the journey, celebrate the process. Remember, you've got your life to live, and your life has to be enjoyable. Your life has to be fun. You need to celebrate the process. You need to enjoy the journey. Cultivate a sense of purpose. People with growth mindset, they live purposeful lives. They are excited of their goals. They set goals for their future. They are future focused. Do you have a goal? Do you have a purpose? What makes you sing in the shower? What makes you feel excited? Because if you've got a purpose, if you've got a goal, if you've got a strategy of your life, whenever you encounter challenges, they won't matter. You know that you are on the path of achieving greater things. You know that you are on the route to being the best version of yourself. So the other attribute which is very important for people who want to develop a growth mindset is to develop purpose in their life. They need to have goals. They need to understand what is it beyond now that they want to do. What is it beyond now that they want to become? Celebrate the growth of other people. When other people succeed, how do you feel? Do you develop jealousy? Do you wish something bad could happen? That is a fixed mindset. A fixed mindset person always feel threatened, always feels insecure, always feel little, always feel insignificant when other people succeed. If you want to develop a growth mindset, identify those negative traits, identify those negative thoughts that come to your mind when you hear of somebody's success. Self-awareness is important. You need to identify the negative thoughts that come to your mind when you hear of someone else's success. Why are you feeling threatened? Why are you feeling scared? Why are you jealous? You are feeling threatened, scared, and jealous because you feel that you don't have it to achieve. You don't have it to be. You feel that you cannot progress beyond where you are. Is that true? No. Remember, your brain is elastic. Remember, you can work towards being anything that you want to be. Therefore, when you see other people succeeding, view them as inspiration. Congratulate them. Find out from them. How did you get there? What did you do differently? You might learn a thing or two. That is how people with a growth mindset learn new ways of doing things. Do not feel threatened. Do not be scared of other people's successes. Be happy for them. You will learn something from it. Emphasize on growth more than speed. When you want to achieve something, it's only fair for us to be realistic. As much as we've got a goal, as much as we've got intention, as much as we know what we want to achieve, let us not focus on speed. Let us not focus on doing it too quickly to a point whereby we are going to miss the important learnings on this journey. Remember that we are different people with different capabilities. Others might need more time to develop certain competencies or learn a particular skill. Others might do it faster. However, allow yourself to learn. Do not rush through. I remember when I was going through my own personal development, my own personal emotional wellness, emotional healing. It was a long journey. It has been now 4 years since I've been on that particular path. Am I there yet? No. I still feel I am work in progress. I still feel that I need to be fair. I need to pace myself because there is a lot I am discovering about myself every day. Going through the journey of emotional wellness, personal growth has been an enlightening experience in my life. It has been something that I personally feel I can continue doing for the rest of my life. Every day I am learning new things about myself. I am learning my capabilities. I am learning my perspectives. I am learning my tendencies. I am being aware of my habits. I'm being aware of my behaviors. I'm being aware of my tendencies. So when you embark on becoming a best version of yourself, focus on growth, not speed. Don't be afraid of going back to the things that you have learned in the past, to remind yourself, to make sure that it sticks in your mind. Being on a growth journey is something that is fulfilling. It's the best gift you can give to yourself. It's a big sign of self-care. It's a good definition of self-care. How much time are you giving to your personal growth? How much time are you giving to your emotional wellness? Most of us are busy. We are busy doing everything else but not look after ourselves. We've got time for everyone. We've got time for everything. We've got time for people. We've got time for things, but we don't have time for ourselves. When did you last make yourself a priority? When did you last make yourself a priority and everything else an option? Well, for you to embark on this journey of developing a growth mindset, you need to make yourself a priority. It is something that no one can do for you. It's something that you can only do it for yourself. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I've so far shared 10 tips all in all on how you can develop a growth mindset. You'll be happy to note that these discussions, they are part of the culture and mindset change training, which helps you to become the best version of yourself, which helps you to change the way you think, which helps you challenge your beliefs, challenge your tendencies, challenge your experiences, challenge your way of doing things. Culture and mindset change is a self-improvement program, is a self-growth program, is the best gift you can give yourself. It will change the way you view the world. It will change the way you view people. It will change the way you view yourself. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you want to learn more about the Culture and Mindset program, please click the link below so that you can get more information on this amazing transformational program. Remember to subscribe so that you don't miss on these amazing discussions every Friday. If you want to, feel free to comment below and tell me how you've benefited from this series. What is it that you came to realize about yourself? Because I'm sure you've had some intriguing thoughts, you had some challenges as to what it is that you want to achieve. Feel free to share this video with anybody that you think might benefit from this, because our goal is to help one person one day at a time. Thank you for watching. My name is Rachel Nekati.